Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to aespa's Kiss and Tell. Very excited to check this out. I think this is their Japanese comeback or something like that. Yeah, let's get into it. Okay. Oh, like it just sounded right there. Going higher with that. Mm-hmm. We like how she sounds right here. Oh. Ooh. Okay. That was a nice drop right there. Oh, and the harmony in that melody. Uh-huh. Yeah, I like that melody a lot. I like how they sing that. All right, let's keep the energy going. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And saying like chopping up the voice right there. Oh. Like that. Oh. Interesting sound right there. That melody as well. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Really like this part a lot right here. Having the oohs and the ahs on that as well. Nice. Like how that looks like spread out. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Ooh, nice back right there. You juggling those with us? We're liking the sound of the chords going down there. Just right there. Oh, that going with that? Yeah, like repeating that. Oh, a little bit up. Okay. With the fireworks at the end. That's a nice ad-lib right there. Yeah, really nice background vocals going on right here. Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. I'll share that. Uh-huh. It's very, very catchy. Ooh, going higher with that? Uh-huh. Let's keep it going. That's a little voice trap thing right there. What's up with like the fireworks at the end of the K-pop music videos, bruh? That's like a thing I feel like every time. I always gotta have some fireworks at the end. Okay, it's like the main thing right there. Okay. Going to the second listen. Right here. Yeah, I would say like just straight off the bat. Even like all the details with this music, even like you see the little roller coaster right here. That it's like aespa right there. It's a really interesting with like the little cat and the dog kind of mask things. Yeah, even this, I like the look at all this right here. The way it started with that sound, and this thing, I like how she came with this vocal. I like how she went higher with that, and that dropping with the very bassy. I don't know, sound. Look, love how forward that is as it's going. Really like how Karina sounded on this melody a lot. Her vocal tone on that. Very nice. The break and then dropping. That's so good. I love this post chorus. It's very catchy. I feel like this will get stuck in my head. That's a clean transition right there. Like a little choreo right there. Look at his percussions going right here. Yeah, that added up the harmony right there. No. Had that kind of like spread out through the track as well. It's a nice reverb on that. That's a nice kind of like cut right there, the match cut to this like this right here. Yeah, I like the look of that kind of. I don't know, do that different. And I love the melody of that as well. On the little riff on that melody is really nice. Love how they keep the energy going as they go into the verse. right there. Mm. No, you're not. Yeah, nice. And the little chopping of the vocal at the end of that. That's interesting. Again. I said, no, how many right there? That's such an interesting shot right there. It's like hugely muscular with the frick. Really like this part a lot. That going on. And the sound of like the higher thing that comes in as well. Okay. Back right there. That's interesting. That's a very interesting melody. And what is going on with that little ride? That ride in the back, bruh? That'd be crazy if there was something like that. And it just like did that. Like that speeding up right there. I like how they repeat this melody. It's a nice melody right here. But obviously with more in the instrumental. I like the little thing that goes on right there as it drops into this postcard. Right there. Yeah, the look of this like scene right here. I like the look, the outfits and the looks as well. It's very nice with it, kind of like it's a simple background, but it like very nice with the concept. Like that little snap right there. Right there, and then dropping down right there. Nice. Really loving the sound of vocal on this one. Love the vocals that's going in the back. As those chords are going down, it's so nice. The synth sound. Going. That's interesting. And like the notes kind of, and the instrumental kind of doing. I'm doing like a harmony with that. Cool. That's a little right here. Like that going right there, the whole build up. Yeah, that was really nice. The echo on that as well, that spread out very nicely. Yeah, very nice ad libs. Yeah, that one as well, like that. I like how they're singing this part all together. And a little bit of a different kind of drop right here with the percussion going. And I like it kind of goes with the flow of that line right there. I like how she had that out. It was very nice. No matter with that. Nice, and then keeping it going as well. A lot of stuff like that. With the vocal chops. Yeah, look at that. It was nice right there. I love these looks that they have right there. Yeah. And even though it's like kind of just typical and almost kind of boring at this point to have fireworks in the back of the music video for the end, I feel like for this right here it fits really nicely, especially like everything to do that. Yeah, that was really nice. And that, again, that's a very catchy main melody that they have right there. I like that last little. Yeah, but I like the whole concept right here with this whole kind of like amusement park kind of thing going on. That right there who's just floating. And this, yeah, the visuals that they had on this entire thing. Yeah. Most definitely. Really, really enjoyed this one a lot. I would say I think I like Kiss and Tell better than Lemonade as like a title track, 100%. Because I know, they released Lemonade not too long ago. They had two releases this year. But I would say most definitely, I think I would listen to Kiss and Tell a lot more. I love the melodies. I feel like that definitely did a lot for me. This one was more obviously vocal oriented. Love the melodies that they had going on. Not too much difference in the melodies. I know they had like they started with the chorus, but it sounded a little different. And then they had, of course, two parts of the chorus. They had that first part that they go in, and then they drop into that D da da D, which is a very catchy melody. Like I said, they repeat that twice, and then they have the harmony going on that with the different sounds and stuff like that. So I feel like, just overall, like the melodies throughout this entire thing, how they sounded vocally, really like their vocal tones a lot. The ad libs towards the end, they sounded really nice with that. The little outro with the vocal chops and everything going on, how they did the video with the dance and the energy, just everything on that one. I feel like just came together really nicely to make me really enjoy this. I definitely feel like I would listen to this song 100%. I feel like everything with the instrumental also definitely did a lot for me with those chords going down, and just the percussion, just how that was going is very groovy and stuff like that. So yeah. Tell me what you guys thought about this song down below. Would you like, would you not like? Tell me what your favorite part of everything was. Song, music, video. Definitely like to hear your opinion. My reactions to the full album is already on Patreon, so you guys can check that out over there, or you can subscribe over here to get notified on when I post the edited reactions to the songs on the album. But yeah, 100%. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.